Oh man, I'm already live, yo. What is going on, everybody, man? I decided I might as well just go live with this because, I want to talk to y'all and be in the flesh at the very least for around like 20, 25 minutes or whatever. But whoever's still up, man, I'm recording this really, really late. I probably end up catching some of my Eurocats here in the morning. But yeah, man. I really wanted to. I see Shinlad and my boy Quinn in the comments. Carlos, what's going on? Yo, good to see y'all. Yo, shout out to my boy Quinn, man. But what's that called? So basically, what is going to be happening here uh, is a hiatus. I'm going to be doing, or there's going to be a hiatus from the channel for the next 2 to 3 weeks from the weekly live reactions. So like when it comes to the weekly series that you expect from my from whatever, man, from my Tokyo Ghouls to my Kingdoms and all that type of stuff. For around 2 to 3 weeks, there will be no weekly reactions. It's because I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna be here, yo. So there's gonna be no possible way that I'm gonna be in this room in order to record some footage of a live reaction and whatnot. So I'm gonna just let those build up and then come back to it when it comes to those. But there's one series in particular that I know that unless I go on a NaNoWriMo hiatus, there's gonna be no way in the flying flagnards I can avoid spoilers. And that series is the best-selling manga in history. All right. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for One Piece. I don't know whether I'm going to be on my Joy Boy stuff and I'll like record a video with like right after I read the chapter and put a Photoshop image in the background or something and just talk over it. I don't know if I'm gonna have to go out wherever it is that I am, man, whether it is like the depths of SC, like because I'm gonna be on a road trip, man. So I don't know. I might be, you might see some wolves, some flipping bears. You might even see some bees behind me, bro. I'm gonna be out here with my Hunter gang, man, Jing freaks. I'm gonna be having a little backpack on my back, you know what I'm saying? And I have the people soda right here, the people sunglasses. I'm gonna have to pull it out. I'm gonna have to pull it out. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just have to chill, get out there, pull out the phone, and do exactly this while I talk about the One Piece chapter. It's just that we'll see what happens, man. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I don't know, yo. I don't know what I'm gonna do for One Piece. One thing's for sure though is that I won't be, especially where we're at right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do when it comes to that. What do y'all think I should do? What do y'all think I should do? Let me look at the comments. Like, should I? Because there's gonna be no way in the flying flag darts for One Piece. I'm gonna be able yo. I see my boy Laz in the comments. Yo, Gin, bro. Uh, Gin. As long as you don't go on Togashi levels of hiatus, is a level that scares many. I'm basically the embodiment of Togashi. I'm basically the embodiment of Togashi. Yo, Yak Attack, Hassan, what's going on? Hazy, yo, what's good? Let me see, fam. What options do you have? The options that I have right now, since I'm not gonna be able to use my computer out there, I don't. There's gonna be no way I can do like a reaction. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be able to like record here on my phone, like something like this. Except I could use like just an audio thing, put a Photoshop image behind it, and then upload it as a discussion afterwards. I could do something like that. I could take the camera like this and show my face and talk about the series or talk about the thing after, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. The reason why I don't want to say I'm going to live stream right off the bat is because I don't know how good my connection is gonna be. Because I don't even know where I'm gonna be going, Coach. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. We're just heading out. We're going and we're heading out, man. And then I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I'm legit. When I tell you I'm going to my Jing's Freak stuff, when I tell you I'm on my Jing Freak slash Rohan Kishibe Rohan stuff, man, where I'm gonna be, half researching for the book and half out there with a sense of adventure, baby. That's all I'm gonna be doing. No destination in mind. We're going in like slow mo, and we're just moving. We're just moving. So I don't know how good my internet's gonna be or how good the service is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Hassan, legit going to the dark continent, bro. Going to the dark flipping continent. Yo, Joey G, what's going on? Shrek says just read the chapter and do a review. Okay, that sounds good for me. Yo, Quinn's asking the hard questions. Yo, are you gonna keep reading Conan weekly? Listen, bro, that is one. That's the one for me that like I was talking to Laz about this the other day. I was like, yo, it's gonna kill me whenever that Conan chapter drops and I'm not home. I really, really hope that I'm back by then. I really, really hope that this Conan chapter, and it's gonna suck for everybody else. I know this is a selfish thing I'm gonna ask for, but I hope this Conan chapter, like delay, like the translator, something happens to where like it's delayed like a couple days, so I can come back and live react to it because this next arc is gonna be the best arc in the series. So, I. I don't want to miss out. I don't want to miss out, man. I really, really don't. So I don't know what I'm gonna do when it comes to Conan. Well, all I know is that when the chapter drops, I'm reading it regardless if it's a reaction or not. I'm reading that Conan chapter when it drops. Just tag me in it, Quinn, and I'm reading. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I don't care if I'm wrestling a bear. I will beat that bear like Takamura, and I'll be in like swimwear, bro. I'll be in like swimwear. But but on a serious note, just going down the list when it comes to this hiatus, no weekly reactions for about 2 to 3 weeks. I'm gonna leave behind some pre-recorded videos. So expect some pre-recorded content for sure. And then a couple of days, weeks, whatever, man. I'm gonna definitely try to get some reactions, discussions, top tens, and that kind of stuff, and leave them behind for you guys while I'm gone. I really, 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 really hope that when I come back, man, I can be in and a part of the weekly Promised Neverland and My Hero Academia greatness. You know what I'm saying? That's like the main goal right now. I'm trying to catch up to those two. Neverland's been on fire, but I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna do. All I know is that it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. Don't catch the Zobe virus. Hey, I'll try. You know what I'm saying? I'll try, bro. I'll definitely try. The Zobe, flipping huge head, yo. But yeah, man, Hunter x Hunter too, bro. Whenever I need to flip in do a Hunter x Hunter stream too, man. It's been a long time since I've done a stream for Hunter x Hunter. I feel like it's been way too long since I've done a stream for Hunter x Hunter. You know what I'm saying? And I also need to get back on Seven Deadly Sins, but I'll leave all that for whenever I come back. Um, the one thing that I'm gonna try my hardest to get out though, no matter where I'm at, is that June 2nd is the 5th anniversary of the channel. So I want to do something that day. You know, even if it's just like a pre-recorded video, or the case may be. I want to do something on that day, man, because it's gonna be a special day, bro. 5 years. 5 years, man. 5 years of picking up the camera, coming up in there, coming on here and talking about the greatness, yo. I want to do something special on that day. So we'll see what happens. It's gonna be, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I want to do something dope. We'll just see. It'll be clean. We'll go to dinner at the Sunset Mountain. Rum will pay for it. Hey, man, as long as Rum pays for it, bro. As long as I don't see any agent camels, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, Laz. On a serious note, if in the wilderness I run into an agent camel, man, I'll take it out in your honor. I'll take it out in your honor, coach. Like if I see one of those things, man, I'll rip it out limb from limb, and I'll be like, yo, this is for my boy. This is for my boy. Let me see. Yo, Prototype Virgo, man, what's going on? What's going on? Make sure you got your fishing rod. Oh, listen, man, I'll have it. I'll have the fishing rod on freaking decks, straight up like on some going freak stuff, bro. Oh, no, I don't want to lose my comments. There we go. Yo, Sticker Trigger, my boy, what's good, man? I found your channel in the summer of 2015. Yo, man, summer of 2015. That was when the Gintama season started, right? The new one, or the 2015 season. That's whenever that started. That was some good stuff, yo. Some absolute greatness right there. Summer of 2015. What else was airing in the summer of 2015? Wasn't that whenever Your Lie in April? Or no, that was, I think, because I think it was spring 2015 when Your Lie in April was coming out. Parasite the Maxim was in its final season, or was in its final in second season. I believe Kuroko was in season 3. Death Parade was airing. That was a good season, man. That was an amazing season. Let me see. I lost my chat, bro. I lost my chat. Dun 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 dun. I lost my chat. Dun 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 dun. Oh, there it is. Yo, so Virgo, basically, it's just gonna be a hiatus, man. It's one that I've been planning for, that I've had planned for a while, But I'm just gonna go on a trip, man. I'm going on a trip, and I finally have the days off that I need. So I'm gonna your boy's going on his Jing Freak stuff, and I'm out, and we'll see where life takes me. You know what I'm saying, man? It's gonna be a journey. It's gonna be an experience. But whenever I come back, yo, I'll be back from the Grand Line. You know what I'm saying, man? Or regard. I'm either gonna be back from the Grand Line, or I'll be back from the Dark Continent. Maybe a combination of the two, man. You know, I don't know, yo. We'll see what life has in store. We'll see what life has in store. But I feel like just on a personal note, this was one of those things that I really needed. I was talking to Dustin about this the other day, but I was telling him that I needed this just for uh, from an inspiration standpoint when it comes to my book. That's why I said I'm relating this more on the Jinx side, but also on the Rohan side, because I just want to go out there and I want to live it, man. Because I feel like whenever you live it, you can you're better. You can write like because you've been in that situation. Whenever you write about it, you can write from your heart. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really wanted to do this. Um, but in terms of the hiatus, the hiatus is only really gonna be from the weekly reaction standpoint because everything else is gonna be on here. Like I'll have some pre-recorded content and everything, so it's only gonna really be from a from like a weekly reaction standpoint. You know what I'm saying? There's still gonna be some pre-recorded content here on the channel. I just don't know what I'm gonna do about some of my series here. Let me see. That's also when I got into anime and I watched Hunter x Hunter, my first anime. Then on your old channel, I found your Hunter x Hunter video of the last episode of the anime. I missed that video. Yo, that's a classic, man. On the old channel too, bro. You know, a funny fact about the Hunter x Hunter videos. I guess you guys remember, but for those of you who weren't around back then, man, dude, legit. I used to get off work on Tuesdays, come home, and like for 40 minutes, man, it was like it was my Hunter x Hunter time, bro. It was my Hunter x Hunter time, and I think during those times, like I only did reactions to certain episodes. I was mainly just reviewing. I remember doing like a 30-minute discussion for like every episode in the election arc. I love that flipping arc, man. Election arc flipping greatness. Election arc was so fire. Recon is going to come back with the white. All right, somebody ban lads, yo. Somebody ban lads. Let me see. Somebody ban lads, bro. Oh man. Ali McGriff, what's going on? Recon's going to the Promised Neverland. Yo, I'm gonna be straight up in Goldie Pond, son. Straight up in Goldie Pond. I gotta read Neverland before I leave. Now, what time is it, yo? It's 1. I gotta be up really early. But I might be able to read a little Neverland, man. Yo, Neverland. Where I left off, stuff. Ooh, junk was gold. Yeah, man. To be honest with you, just referring to your comment right here, Virgo. I think the hiatuses aren't they aren't a bad thing, man. Especially whenever you are in a thing like that where you can't put out vids regardless of whether it's an issue of a scheduling issue or just a from an emotional standpoint or from a standpoint of like having a block up here, whatever the case may be. A hiatus is always a good thing, man, and I always look at a hiatus, it could be anything from 1 day to however long it needs to happen, but sometimes you need to take a breather, you need to relax, get your mind back on track, man. It's a very important thing. That's why I never mind whenever Togashi goes on hiatus. I just wish Togashi would start going on hiatuses more with cliffhangers. But that's just a personal note. That's just a personal note. Let me see. Let's go ahead and see right here. Yo, Mr. Ninja Star, man, what's poppin', my friend? What's poppin', bro? Let me see. Oh, this live has news for a new episode of Hunter x Hunter. A new episode of Hunter x Hunter. Hey, man, hey. Whenever I come back, it might as well be Hunter x Hunter chapter 381 because I'll be back from the Dark Continent, bro, and that's a shoot. 6 of the best detectives from around the world, dog. From around the world. Yo, lads, bro, flipping, don't get spoiled. If I can't react to that Conan chapter, you have to you have to brave the front for the rest of us when it comes to the Conan fans, bro. If I can't react to the chapter, you're gonna have to do it. Yo, that's gonna Telling you, man, next arc's gonna be godly. I appreciate that, Trigger, man. Thank you. But you're missing out on the new chapter coming out tomorrow. What chapter's coming out tomorrow? I know Tokyo Ghoul comes out tomorrow, man. And that sucks, yo. Cause where it's at right now, man, it's flipping fire. But it's okay. It's okay, man. Yo, Nile, what's good, fam? What is good? Let me see. Black Reaper, Black Flip, yo, man. See, every single time that I see Black Reaper's profile picture, it reminds me of the fact that I'm not gonna be able to read Tokyo Ghoul for a couple weeks. I mean, I technically, I don't even know why I'm complaining. I feel like I read Tokyo Ghoul like in 10 chapter span, so I feel like I go a couple months without it. Like, I don't know why I'm complaining about it. Maybe it's because of the way the last chapter ended. You know, it was amazing. I think it's all good. We're gonna taking a small time skip, coming back with that Conqueror's Hockey on point. You already know. You already know, yo. Straight up Conqueror's Hockey on bringing deck. You'll gladly take out struggles. Shout out the struggle, bro. Oh no, I'm not missing the Champions League final. I'm watching it. I'm watching it, man. I don't care if I'm in the wilderness with no service, yo. I'll go into somebody's house and be like, yo, man, you watching the Champions League, bro? Hala Madrid, baby, let's go. Random people's houses, man. I'll knock on that door, man. I'll be like, yo, nig freaks out here. Nig freaks. We in there, son. As I was talking about Conan, I might check it out. Great series, man. Great series. Let me see. Did you read Gotama yet? No, man. I forgot a chapter comes out. It's because, you know, when One Piece goes on break, I feel like all of Jump is on break. So, yeah, Gintama does come out, man. And now I'm going to be gone, and now I'm going to have like 4 chapters to read. Unless I do something for Gintama in the same way that I plan on doing for One Piece. I don't know what to do. But Gintama for me has been way better to read binge than weekly, because right now the weekly experience is killing me for the manga. Like reading those chapters every single week legit sends me into like some depressive hole sometimes. So I think for the betterment of what I want to achieve in this journey, I think I'd be better off without Gintama. Especially where it is right now in the series, man. That series sends me into freaking clinical depression whenever I read it, right? So, I hate it, but I love it, man. I really do, yo. Let me see. Sable's house. Oh, shoot. Neverland going to have some big news on the... Isn't it some big news? On the 28th of May? 28th of May. That's Sunday, right? No, that's Monday. That's Monday. Big news? So we're having an Rockets. I'm going with the Warriors. And honestly, I don't really like either team, but the one that I'm expecting to win without question is the Warriors. But hey, man, I'm a fan of the beard though, bro. James Harden likes Call of Duty, so I mess with my boy James Harden, man. Fear the beard, but I'm still going with the Warriors to win. But going back to the Neverland news, do you think it's gonna be for the anime? Like, because I know Yonko has been talking about that, and the studio behind the anime, and I was looking at some of the staff, man. Really great decision. The producer is the same one that did Your Lie in April, so that's gonna be great. I'm not sure who's gonna end up doing the music, but from that studio, I think the only 2 series that I've watched from that studio are Your Lie in April, and I know they've helped out with. Excuse me, they've collaborated with Darling in the Franxx to, or I'm sorry, they've collaborated with Trigger to work on Darling in the Franxx. So with those 2 series in mind, like Your Lie in April and Darling in the Franxx, from a music standpoint, they have really fire soundtracks. But the thing is with Neverland, like we were talking about this in the Discord the other day, and they kept putting in some fire Death Note soundtracks, man. Like a Death Note-esque type of soundtrack just fits Neverland so well. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with the anime, but the aesthetic of the way that like Your Lie in April kind of looks could fit it. It really could. But I have full faith in that studio, man. I'm gonna stay optimistic about the Neverland anime. I just wonder where and how long they would want it to be. Because if they just keep it to one season on some Attack on Titan stuff, I'm kind of gonna be heated. Whenever it first comes out. I mean, I don't know how many chapters it's gonna have when the anime drops. Maybe 100. But if they, I mean, My Hero's first season was only 12 episodes too. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do, yo. I don't know what they're gonna do. Let me see. Wait just a second, bro. Is that my boy Silva, man? Hey, shout out to Silva, bro. Silva. Oh, what is this? What in the flying flag nerds? Y'all hear that? Some spooky stuff going down, yo. Some spooky stuff's going down, bro. But what's that called, though? Let me see. Yeah, no, but shout out to my boy Silva, bro. He's a troll, but I love him, man. That's my guy right there. Let me see. 3 weeks without Recon is better than 5 months without Uzumaki Khan, so we all good. Man, I miss Khan, bro. When Khan comes back, man, that's gonna be a legendary day. That's gonna be a legendary day. And like I said, when it comes to the whole 3 weeks thing, it's just gonna be 3 weeks without the weekly reactions. I really hope that I can that the pre-recorded content I'm able to put it out there and have it scheduled for anything for everything. So let's see. Saludos King. Saludos Valzi. Valzi. Saludos. Let me see. AR Designs was good. Miyamoto Musashi, man. Yo, what anime was I watching where they brought up Musashi? Was it a weekly series? I know it was flipping flag nerds. Let me go on my Crunchyroll right quick. No, it was Conan. Conan brought it up in the latest episode. I was like, "Yo, my boy Musashi, man, greatness." I think Vagabond would prove to be a great reread while I'm on this trip, man. Because I'm gonna be out there like Musashi, bro. I'm gonna be out there like Musashi. So if I find my Sasaki Kojiro, bro, I'll be in like swimwear, dog. Hopefully, I come out with a dub. If not, I'll have my own farming arc out there. Oh, bro, speaking of farming, yo, man, Laz, and I need to reach out to everyone who was in that call that we had for the Infinity War discussion, because on my phone, bro, my brother and I found Farmer Thanos, man. When I tell you, bro, whenever I finish the stream, I'm gonna post in your Discord Farmer Thanos, bro. You need to see Farmer Thanos, dog. Hold on. I'll post it right now. Bro. You gotta see Farmer Thanos, bro. Yeah, bro. Look at my boy, bro. Oh, you gotta see this, bro. Let me open up the Discord application right quick. Farmer Thanos, bro. Yo, look at this. All right, I just posted in your Discord last. Bro, look at this man, bro. He's out here sweating on the field, dude. He's sweating. Let me see. Yo, the best-selling manga in history, man. What's good? We're kind of about to get RKO'd out of nowhere. Oh man, listen, if it happens out of nowhere, I'm just gonna hit him with sweet chin music. I'm gonna hit him with the sweet chin music, bro. Can your reactions be recorded while you're gone and uploaded when you come back? The thing is about like the reactions is that I'm not sure how I could do them unless I find some sort of way to like you like so if I were to record it on my phone, if I can find a way to where it could stay recording, like if I could press the home screen, have it stay recording, and then I could go on Safari or on Google Chrome on the phone as well, and read it off there. Either that, I don't I re I don't know how I'd be able to like react to it, man. That's the thing. Because I mean, I could take my computer with me, but I'm still unsure. I'm still unsure on whether or not I want to take my computer with me, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, yo. Let me see. Yo, Dino, bro. What's good, man? It's been a minute, my friend. It's been a minute. Yo, Dino. Speaking of that, yo, I was right before this stream. I was watching JD stream. Shout out to JD, dog. Let me see. If Con and Recon come back on the same day, hey man, that's if I'm telling you, bro. When Con comes back, man, it's gonna be a legendary day. It's gonna be an absolutely legendary day. I've been waiting for my boy to come back for the longest, man. Dressrosa greatness. Silva's a troll, man. That's all I gotta say. Let me see. I just watched Big Mom flashback episodes. Yeah, yo, I can't wait to catch up to the anime. Like while I'm gone, I'm definitely gonna catch up to both because I need to catch up to the My Hero anime. I'm behind like 4 episodes, and on the One Piece anime, I'm behind like 4 episodes. So I'm looking forward to watching those while I'm gone for sure. Because I know I saw some high praise for this week's episode of One Piece in particular. So I'm looking forward to watching that and see how that goes down. Right there. Yo, hey man, I didn't even see this pop up. Yo, Prene Patel, bro, thank you very much for the super chat, man. At least I think this is a super chat. Yeah. This is super. It's a different color. Yo, man, God bless, bro. Thank you very much for the for the donation because it's in blue. I'm going to assume that it is in fact a super chat. That's the one thing about the phone, man. You can't tell at times. Can't tell at times. But yo, thank you very much for the donation, man. I really do appreciate it. Let me see. Oh, yo, so Tallytron. So this is what's gonna happen. Basically, it's gonna be no weekly reactions for 3 weeks, but I'm still unsure of what I'm going to be doing when it comes to the to like certain series. Like because I'm not gonna be home for 3 weeks, so there's gonna be no way I can do weekly reactions. Like I'm still gonna have pre-recorded videos out, but I'm not sure like what I want to do when it comes to the my weekly series, especially One Piece, man. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably just gonna end up doing what I said earlier and having, like I read the chapter, I come on here and I talk about it. But the thing is like, man, what about if Blackbeard shows up in one of these chapters, bro? Like I've been waiting for that for 8 years, man. Like I feel like there's some of those moments for like I don't wanna have another Sabo returns moment and I flip and I didn't record the reaction, man. Like, bro, if my man Blackbeard pulls up on the cut, man, if Kaido shows up with the reverie and I cannot like react to it, bro, it's gonna suck, man. Because just on a personal standpoint, in terms of like now that I've been doing reactions for so long, like whenever a chapter of that magnitude drops, like I want to be around, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to be around. I want to be a part of it, bro. I want to be a part of just the community hype and everything. I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna do, dog. We'll see what happens, man. I'll because there's gonna be no way in the Flying Blackness I'm going 3 weeks without reading One Piece. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. I'm gonna be bringing the channel back to like the pre like 2013 2014 days, back pre live reaction days. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Hey, Axe 012, how's it going? How's it going, yo? It's good to see you. It's good to see you, yo. Recon's return will be legit 599 level. Yo, talking about One Piece for 599 level? Yo, hey man, that's a huge compliment, man. Thank you. That's a huge compliment. Return to Sabaody greatness, yo. Return to Sabaody greatness. Let me see. So close to the show. Whoa, Shrek to the Shogun. Whoa. Shogun assassination. Let me see. See, okay, so Black Reaper, I discussed this earlier in the stream. So basically, the reason why I'm not sure I can do many live reaction streams on my phone, or like many reactions live streams on my phone, is because I don't know how good my service is going to be where I'm at. Because like I said, man, I'm gonna be in the Dark Continent, bro. So I don't know. I've never been to the Dark Continent before, so I don't know how good my service is gonna be in the Dark Continent. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see, bro. We'll see, dog. Let me see. If my service is good though, man, we definitely could try doing something. Let me see. But yeah, yo, let me see. Fam, when you get on the toilet, just bring up the phone and react. And when I get on the toilet, shout out to the toilet reactions, yo. Shout out to the toilet reactions. Oh man. Yo, okay, so basically, before I end the stream, because I know that there's people coming in right now and whatnot, I want to just clarify to everyone why like just one more time. I just want to clarify why I'm going on this hiatus and whatnot and what's going down. So just for everyone tuning in, let's just go through this again. So the first thing is, it is not no videos for 2 to 3 weeks. It is no weekly reactions for 2 to 3 weeks. So that's, Kingdom included, Tokyo Ghoul included, Gintama included, that type of stuff. So when it comes to that, I still don't know what I'm going to do in terms of videos. I know for like Kingdom and for Tokyo Ghoul, series that I'm used to binge reading, I know I can leave those to like binge reactions. For Gintama and One Piece, I still don't know what I'm going to do. I could just, read the chapter, come on here and discuss it, and like have like a random image in the background while I just use audio footage in the back, you know what I'm saying? So that's going to be from a weekly reaction standpoint. Don't know what I'm going to do. It just, at the worst case scenario, no weekly reaction or no weekly videos, period, for the next 2 to 3 weeks. However, I'm going to have some pre-recorded content for you guys in the form of top 10s, in the form of catch-up reactions, and that type of stuff. So there will be some pre-recorded content for before I leave. The reason I'm making this video now, because I'm not leaving until Thursday, but the reason I'm making this video now is because I need to continue my preparations for then, and I need to continue, getting everything ready and whatnot. I'm not gonna be able to come on here and, do my weekly videos and stuff like that. So I want to let you guys know on that. Now, where am I gonna be going, yo? I'm pulling a Jing. That's it. I'm pulling a Jing, man, and we're going out into the Dark Continent, and I'm mainly doing this because I wanted to, whenever I graduated, I wanted to go out there and I wanted to just go on this journey and go on and gain some more inspiration for my book, for my story, and for writing in general, on some Kishibe Rohan stuff. Because I feel like the best way for me, when it comes to an adventure standpoint, and when it comes to writing from that type of thing, would be to live it first and foremost. I remember Togashi saying the reason why it was so easy for him to write this is because this is the way that he was whenever he was a child. Going out there and going on these adventures and whatnot. So, and I want to live through something like that. So I'm going to be using that as inspiration, for sure. So I'll be doing that. And then, so that's where I'm going to be going. Now, when it comes to everything else, man, just expect some weekly reaction, or not weekly reactions. We expect some pre-recorded content, and then we will see what happens, man. We will see what happens, because like it is for everything on my channel, like it is for everything and anything that's ever happened on this channel, it's always like on the snap. Anything could change, anything could happen. but I won't be able to do, at the very least, worst case scenario, I'll be gone for only 2 to 3 weeks. If there's no pre-recorded content or if there's nothing else, just know that for 2 to 3 weeks, if worst case scenario, there will be no videos, but I don't expect that to be the case. I definitely expect to be some pre-recorded content and whatnot. Um, but regardless, yo, I just want real quick. I gotta give a quick shout out to my boy Zaki, bro. I saw him right here in the comments, man. That's my boy right there. But shout out to my boy Zaki. But yeah, just expect some sort of videos out here. I'm not gonna know or I don't know what I'm gonna do when it comes to One Piece in particular. Like I said before, but we'll see what happens, man. If like I said, if I can't react to it, if I can't stream or whatever, I'll I'll go out here and just talk while right after I read the chapter, I'll come on here and I'll talk with like some image in the background or whatever. It has to some audio in the background. But yeah, that'll basically it, man. I don't want this to go on too long because I know somebody's gonna be confused. I already know because I decided to do a live stream. There's gonna be somebody saying, where's the weekly reactions? Where's the weekly vids? I should have just made a video. But I felt like coming on here and talking to y'all, man. I really just felt like coming on here and just talking to y'all and just having some fun on here and because you know, I I feel like I've let y'all down so much when it comes to a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do but never got around to doing, like my Hunter x Hunter streams, my recons piece, my live recons piece, all the One Piece streams that I've promised. Like I've let y'all down so many times that I apologize, yo. I wanted to come on here and just talk to y'all um before I leave. Let me see. Yo, Tally Chuan. God bless, dog. Thank you so much. Have a good trip. Have a good trip, Requan. See, I can tell this one is a super chat. I couldn't tell the other one was super chat because the other one was just a blue bar. Like it was really really weird. But this one it has like the yellow super chat mark. I don't know. Maybe it's different colors for different. I don't know, man. I'm not used to the streaming thing, bro. I'm not used to the streaming. I was used to the old streaming thing, not this one. But regardless, continuing the message. Have a good trip, Recon. Stay healthy and safe. We'll definitely miss your weekly reactions. By the way, this is Smiley has got a new account. I had a feeling. That you were Smiley. But yo, Smiley, thank you very much for the donation. I really really do appreciate it, and thank you very much for your good wishes and whatnot. I will I'll be safe, man. Your boy's strong. Your boy's strong out here, man. Anything even attempts to get in my radius, we hitting that thing with Conqueror's King Saki, and that's a shoot, baby. That is a shoot. Let me see. Go, Dr. Stone out there and create an internet out there. I never watched Dr. Stone, yo, but if they're creating internet out of nothing, man, shout out to them, yo. Shout out to them. We got a dialogue recon for sure, Zaki, man. I know whenever I come back, bro, me and Terrell and Mac, bro, we gotta get in one of our good old calls again, dog. It's been a minute, man. It really has been a minute. Haven't talked to the boys. Have a good trip, yo, Epsy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, yo. Let me see. This is like when Stone Cold came back for that Raw when yeah, when Stone Cold came back during that Raw, man, that was actually one of the greatest moments in Raw history, dog, ever, man. Early, I think that was like January 4th, 1999, if I'm not mistaken, was that episode of Raw. It was either that or it was February 4th, one of the two. Reason why I know why it was early 1999 is because my pops was a huge WCW fan, and that was the day that this house became a WWF household, and it forever remained that way. And that's a shoot, brother. That's a flipping shoot. Ray, yo, man, what's good? I miss you, Recon, man. I'll definitely be back, yo. Trust me, I'll be back, man. And I won't be permanently gone. You know what I'm saying? Like I really do plan on keeping some pre-recorded content here. Recon gonna pull up Brago and come back like he never left. Hey, shout out to Brago, bro. Shout out to Brago. Yo, that's a fire a thing to say in your intro, man. Every single time I watch one of his videos and I hear that in the intro, that's such a that's one of the most goat catchphrases. Back like we never left, yo. Like that's fire. That's fire, man. Speaking of Brago, man, yo, that new intro, bro. Woo. Yo, whoever made that, straight up amazing Adobe After Effects skills. straight up amazing Adobe After Effects skills. That entire thing was made in After Effects. Because whenever I saw the intro, I was finishing up my Adobe After Effects course, and I was like, "Jeez, like bro, I'm telling you, man, anybody attempts to make that intro on a regular computer, and that thing gets one shotted. Like your computer gets Adobe After Effects. At least for my laptop, it takes up like 6 gigs out of my 8 gigabytes of RAM. Like legit, man. Like After Effects, animation, you don't play with that stuff, man. That's why when it comes to Pixar, Disney, and a lot of these places, whenever they create these films, they have these supercomputers all around in one place. That way that they're able to process all this high level animation all at once, because it's crazy. It's crazy, man. And you have to add comps onto other comps, and just animation nerd, just animation nerd talk here, man. I know a bunch of you are probably like, what is this guy talking about? But regardless, regardless, just Adobe After Effects, man. It's a struggle out here. And it can be the same with the weekly recon content, especially One Piece chapter records. But have a great trip and stay safe, man. Yo, God bless you, Joy Boy, man. Thank you very much, yo. Thank you very much. I'll One thing's for sure, whenever I do return, man, I really do hope to stick around this year for the rest of the year. I don't know what I'm doing for NaNoWriMo this year when it comes to November. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to talk about, that I talked about earlier in the stream. So just a quick recap, because I saw some more people came into the thing. Quick recap. No weekly reactions for 2 to 3 weeks. I plan on leaving my house for some recorded content. I do still want to do something for One Piece Weekly. It just won't be reactions. And the last thing is that June 2nd is the 5 year anniversary of the channel, from like a standpoint of like the old channel and the new channel combined years. It'll be 5 years since I created the channel on June 2nd. So that is going to be a really fun day. I just don't know if I'll be here. But regardless of whether it's like a 10-second video or something, I want to put something out on June 2nd. So, because I don't think I'll be here. I don't think I'll be here on June 2nd, unfortunately. But if I can pre-record something and leave it behind, I really want to have something out on that day, because it's just I want to I want to have something out there on that day, man. I'm When it comes to milestones and stuff like that, I like putting stuff out, man. So I definitely expect that on there, yo. Let me see, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this in a little bit, but let me see something right quick. I saw a WCW comment. WCW never left the grave. As a shoot. Hey, WCW was always in the grave, dog. It was always in the grave, dude. I don't know why I find that so funny, yo. Yo, bro, my boy, Wow King. Listen, man. See, this is what happens whenever we're going to a dark content or something, yo. Some OGs show up, man. Shout out to my main man, Wow King, bro. Yo, Wow King, man. Whenever I come back, bro, we gotta get a call going, man. Like you, me, Northside. I'll go resurrect Firefish Dre with the Dragon Balls, bro. Man, we gotta have an old style discussion, bro. I really miss y'all, man. I miss y'all, bro. Like just the other day, I was discussing on a One Piece chapter video about the weekly One Piece experience and how awesome it is. And I was talking about how the day that 7:30 dropped, you and I were marking out, like I got right out of the school library and I left. I came home, recorded the video, and then you and I got into one of those hangout calls for hours, man, talking about the chapter 7:30, bro. It was such a great time to be a part of the weekly One Piece experience, man. And I'm happy to see that you're here, yo. Before I leave, man. Shout out to Walking, man. That's my guy right there. Let me see. A dude who made it as a podcast channel called the Red Force. Oh, the Red Force podcast. I do recall remembering, or not remembering, listening to the Red Force podcast, because they tagged me in something on Twitter, and it was for something about Skypea. And I was like, yo, something Skypea related. This was a couple months ago. And so I checked out the video and I was like, yo, these guys are actually really good. And I subbed. And so yeah, I think I'm still because I never unsub from anybody unless it's like somebody puts out some spoiler related content struggles. But yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro. Don't sub to Conan channels, guys. And I'm saying that as a Conan fan. Conan. Some Conan channels, they yikes. You know what I'm saying? Yikes on the spoilers. But let me see. I think I'm still subscribed to to the Red Force podcast. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yep. They had a really awesome Skype here discussion. That was the only video I was able to catch from theirs. But so also they made they made his intro. That's cool. We're gonna be back for E3. This may be the best. This may be the best one. The hype will be announced. When it comes to E3, I know I'm gonna be working that entire week because after taking these weeks off, I'm gonna have to come back on my work grind. Um, Let me see. That is from that's from the 10th to the 16th, right? E3. I think I should be back by then. I think I should be back by then, and then we can discuss it. Even if I don't make videos on it, we can definitely discuss in Discord, because Nintendo's E3 this year is gonna be godly. Sony's they said they're only gonna focus on 4 titles. So Sony's isn't gonna be anything spectacular. I mean, it's gonna have some really awesome gameplay, but aside from like reveals and whatnot, they're not really focusing on that. I'm looking forward to Squares solely for Kingdom Hearts and for a possible new Avengers game. I think they said they're making. Um, then Microsoft. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they're gonna pull out. It's just I don't know, man. I don't know what Microsoft's been doing when it comes to their exclusives. Hopefully they can get something good going, man. Because I love my Xbox, and I hope that we have something better and good coming out this year, a better lineup. And then of course Nintendo. I expect Nintendo to have the best conferences like last year. I most certainly do. I mean, just by having Metroid Prime gameplay, just for Nintendo, all I ask, Metroid Prime gameplay, Super Smash, either gameplay or some more character reveals, and just announce Pokemon Switch, or even the first. I'm good with the first two. I'm good with the first two, son. I really am. The third one, a Pokemon Switch reveal, that I mean, it'll be a flippin' like an awesome sauce of an E3, yo. Straight up, fam. Let me see. Go begin on his trip in 679. Yo, straight up, trigger, yo. Straight up, man. Let me see. I'll DM you a cake recon on June 2nd. Hey, Hassan, man. I'll make sure to devour it, bro. I'll make sure to devour it, man. Let me see. Going through One Piece for the first time. Look forward to catch up to you guys. Yo, Family Guy 10, man. I'm looking forward to seeing your reactions. Yo, where are you at right now? Oh, I don't know if you're still here, but if you're still here, where are you at right now? I would love for you to like just leave behind like any comments, or if you can, join the Discord, and just like update me on your progress every once in a while. I love seeing people going catching up to series that I really like. I have a friend, Araragi Senpai, is currently catching up to Gintama in the Discord, and it's really dope to see like the catch up experience happening like live before your eyes. So I think it'd be cool if you could either, it doesn't matter if you're on Discord or on here, just like update me on how you feel about certain stuff when it comes to One Piece. Let me see. Flag North. The guy who made the intro was Eric Turlato, and that's his profession to make animations like that. Yo, that's a profession. He's a professional animator. Oh, that's dope. That's really cool. I feel like I've heard that name before. Eric Turlato. I feel like I was in a stream with him one time. Am I tripping? I don't know. I don't know, dog. You never know these days, man. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Let me see. Yes, yo, Carlos Silos, bro. Spider-Man game looks amazing, man. Amazing. Yo, like I haven't been this hyped for a Spider-Man game in so long, man. I feel like it's going right back to my childhood days. Because one of my cousins was a massive Spider-Man mark, massive Spider-Man mark. So I always got to play the newest Spider-Man games. Either he got them, or I got them, and from Blockbuster. Because I got all my games whenever I was younger from Blockbuster. Yo, straight up Game Pass, Game and Movie Pass. You used to be able to rent out a movie, rent out a game for $20 a month. And yo, game, bro, that, ooh, I used to abuse the living flagrants of that thing, man. Every new game that dropped, yo, give it around 2 weeks. I'm in there, son. Go right there, pick it up for a couple days, abuse it, and we're in there. And that continued until Call of Duty 4 came out. Well, no, I'm sorry. That continued, I'd probably say, until Halo 3 came out. When Halo 3 came out, I never visited Blockbuster again because I just didn't need to. Halo 3 took up my life until Call of Duty 4 came out, and then Call of Duty 4 took up the rest of my life until where I'm at today. Like straight up, Call of Duty took over my life for 10 years. But yeah, straight up, man. When from the moment I figured out what Blockbuster was, or I think before Blockbuster, I remember there was this other rental place where I first rented on the PS1. There was this one wrestling game because I still have SmackDown, no, WWF SmackDown No Your Role 2, but I think it was WWF Warzone or another one that I rented from another shop we used to have. It closed down, but it was another shop that we used to have around here that used to have all the PS1, PS2, Dreamcast, all those games. That was a really, really good store, man. And really, really cheap, too. And then, of course, we found out about what Blockbuster was, and then we transitioned over to Blockbuster, but those were some good times, dog. Those are some good times. Let me see. Oh, yo, good question, yo. That's all. Let me answer this page. So Modissimo asks, where does the recon and what are the flying flag guards? Hold on. All right, there we go. Where does recon and King Recon come from? It actually comes from Halo. I don't know if you ever played Halo, but there's this one armor in Halo 3 called the Recon armor, and that's where it comes from. Just straight up from that. I thought the recon armor was the coolest thing. I still think it's the dopest helmet. I mean, the Hayabusa helmet in Halo 3 is goat, but the recon armor, there was just something about going through and getting all the skulls just to attain this armor, man. It was more about the journey than the armor itself. Like I like the recon armor. If you had the recon armor, like you knew that person was put a lot of time in that game, man. That was it's just something about it. The recon armor just had a clout. When you saw somebody with recon armor, automatic clout. Automatic clout, dog. Oh, Family Guy, you just started Impel Down. Living sweet, man. Impel Down greatness. Great, great arc. Great arc. Let me see. Well, just in case you're at the beginning of Impel Down, I don't want to spoil you, but this is. I grabbed the wrong thing. This is the first volume cover from Impel Down. Really, really fun stuff. By the way, are you watching the? You said you were reading it, right? So I don't know if you're watching the anime or reading the manga. I think Impel Down. I mean, I prefer the manga for sure, but I think the anime is pretty solid when it comes to the Impel Down anime. What's your Discord server? It is the Return to Arlong Park. I will have a link to it, and I have a link to it in all my videos, but I'll try to see if I can put a link to it whenever this video goes down. Mm, let me see. Pokemon on Switch. Pokemon Snap. Oh, yo, Pokemon Snap. Yo, that's a legendary game. A new Fire Emblem game would be nice. I've never played Fire Emblem. And I told myself I was going to play Fire Emblem Warriors, but I still haven't picked that up either. I still haven't picked that up yet either. Supposedly going to have a Metroid Prime demo? Oh man, I'm flying out, bro. I'll call up my boy Roger's base over there. Roger, can you hit your boy up with some with some Metroid, man, with some Nintendo hookups, yo, bro. I'll go out there, man. I'll talk to Etika, man. I'll be like, yo, Etika, what's good, bro? What's good, bro? You trying to play some Metroid? Let me see. Oh man, yo, Bay Area, man. What's good, bro? Um, let me see. Oh, holy flagners! I didn't even know there was a super chat in here. Koei, man, but God bless, yo. Thank you very much for the thing. What's up, bro? How's it going? Are you going to react to One Piece this week? This week, unfortunately, I will not be able to. However, I do want to have a video out for it. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, if I can find a hotel and like use their Wi-Fi, and then I'll just like chill out in their lobby, and I'll just talk about One Piece, man. I could do that, bro. There's so many different possibilities. I'll discuss it with the homies in Discord, and then we'll see what we can get going. We'll see what we can get going, man. But thank you very much for the $5 reaction, yo. Or reaction. It's that freaking reactions in my head. But thank you very much for the $5 donation, yo. I really do appreciate it, dog. Let me see. Yo, NBA 20 with my favorite profile picture in the game, the Haibara greatness. The Haibara greatness. Holy flag, darn, it's almost 2 o'clock. I gotta be up in a few hours. All right, I'm gonna start wrapping up this up soon. I'm gonna start wrapping this up soon, bro. Yo, I told myself it was only gonna be like a 10-minute stream, and it's gone on for 55 minutes. 55 minutes, man. Shout out to the greatness of having a YouTube channel. Planning on doing one thing and coming on here and doing another. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Matter of fact, bro, let me just lay down in my bed, man. Let me lay down in the bed. Let me see something real quick. Pre-ordered Spider-Man yesterday. I'm so excited, dude, man. I'm telling you, man. That Spider-Man game is gonna be straight fire. I'm French and Kingdom Manga will be... Yo, man, what's going on, Boris, bro? How's it going? I'm French and Kingdom Manga will be released in volume in French. Really? Wow, in France. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Heck yeah. Do you know like how often they're releasing volumes? And do you know who's licensing it? That's really dope, man. It looks like I'm gonna have to take a trip to France. You know what I'm saying? Take a trip to France, man. Buy some Coalition volumes for sure. Let me see. We had Blockbuster and Hollywood Video. It could have been Hollywood Video, man. It's just that it's been so long that I don't remember the name of that store. It was a really, really good store, yo. Yo, Zach, man, what's going on? Just want to ask, what are your thoughts on Kaido? Yo, the Beast? Bro, we're talking about Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar, bro. But yeah, man, thank you very much for supporting. But when it comes to Kaido, man, I mean, of course, I'm hyped to see what he has in store. But just like overall thoughts on what I guess on what we've seen so far from him, I find the whole drunken, like he's like a drunk grandpa at times, and I find that to be really really cool about the way that he acts. And I'm looking forward to seeing the backstory behind the whole suicide thing. I think that'll be a really interesting concept that Oda can play around with for a really really rich and immersive backstory. Yo, I'm telling you, Bay Area remembers the skulls in Halo, bro. Yo, man, the skulls, I'll tell you, let me tell y'all something, man. The skulls, to get them in Halo 3, man, when you got all those things and you got the recon armor, you felt like a goat, man. You felt like you were the best player on the planet. You felt like you were, what were they called back in the day? I remember watching Halo 2 tournaments, man. Ogre 1, Ogre 2. Yo, Ogre. Legendary MLG players, man. Because I moved over to Call of Duty after after like a year in Halo 3. Or, well, officially after a year in Halo 3. But like, when Reach came out, I still played it and whatnot. And I still love my Halo games. But once I transitioned over to Call of Duty, I stopped paying attention to the Halo MLG scene. But man, back in the day, especially when YouTube first started out, man, the Halo MLG freaking scene was fire, straight fire, dog. Let me see. Recon Bold events. Might as well be, bro. Let me see. Yo, shout out to Edgar, man. We ain't back with King Recon. I'm not ready. Hey, man, listen, bro. Where's my lotion at, man? I got the good old. Nah, I don't even have Jergens no more, bro. You know, man. When it comes to the Jergens, man, I don't know what happened. I think like Jergens, they upgraded their price when it comes to lotion, man. I got some. Let me see. I got some Aveeno now, son. You know what I'm saying? We upgraded, baby. Straight up Aveeno. Let's go. What is it? What does it say in here? Daily moisturizing lotion, clinically proven to relieve dry skin and moisturizes for 24 hours, bro. 24? Straight up moisturize for. I'm gonna need a little bit of this, bro. 24 hours? That jump better last me until tomorrow at 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Straight up, son. Straight up. Hey, moisturized around here, dog. Let me see. Let me see. For the moment, it seems that at least the first two volumes will be released at Jap. Oh, okay. So they're gonna take like a similar route to what Viz is doing with Haikyuu. They're gonna be releasing it like at a really fast rate. That's good. So first two volumes is to say they decided to do like a two a month. That'll be an excellent pace. That'll be 24 volumes in a year. That means in 2 years, in 48 volumes, and then like they'll be really close. Let me see. Small new editing house that decided to do that apparently. Okay. The Rock or Stone Cold. I mean, oh man, that's a tough one. I'll have to go Austin just because Austin that's my childhood, man. Hearing the glass shatter, seeing Stone Cold come out with the belt, rocking the clout. That's my childhood, bro. Oda said he's a part of Suzuki Gun. Oh yeah, he did, bro. Yo, Minoru Suzuki is a bigger One Piece star than I am. Minoru Suzuki is a tard, man. He's a good man, bro. Minoru Suzuki. Yo, can you imagine Oda coming out and like he starts boxing some dudes, like he comes out with Zack Saber and with Suzuki and they just start just flexing. I don't know, some dudes. Oda can do it, man. He'll be out there, starts stomping out some. You imagine Oda doing a frog splash? That'd be sick. Let me see. Little resource. Whatever happened to Parasite the Maxim, man? Yo, man. Sadly, it ended, yo. But I missed my series. I missed the Maxim. The greatness, man. Yo, Wither Jockey, you got all the skulls? Nice, yo. The I really liked something because the great thing about having all the skulls is that after you got the skulls, you could eventually go back and play through the campaign missions, but with like a 3 times multiplayer added on, and whatnot. What the heck was that? Like a random light just showed up. I don't know why I'm so paranoid today, bro. Hold on. Bro, I have a remote when you know whenever you have a remote, man, that just don't want to work, dog. Gotta tap it around a little bit, show who's boss. Come on, dog. So you tell me you're not gonna work? All right, well, I guess we ain't watching TV today, yo. I guess we ain't watching TV today. Like, you know what? I'll screw that. Let me pull out these batteries real quick. We make stuff work around here, son. Yeah. Yeah, you hear that news in the background? Let me see. Flipping flag nerds. Pleasure District boys. Oh man. Let me see. I come back to see this man putting on some lotion. What happened? You know, man. Sometimes you just gotta moisturize. You feel me? Just gotta moisturize, bro. Let me see. So, hey, Silva, man, can you cook me some pancakes, bro? It's really early, dog. It's early, and I gotta get up in the morning. Let me see. SJC covering the weather. All right, man. With that comment, I'm gonna have to end the stream, yo. Laz is ending the stream with that one, yo. It's SJC. Shout out to Shunning Jump Captain, man, doing the thing. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end this because I gotta get up in a few hours. But yo, thank y'all so much for stopping by, man. I really want to do this live stream before I left. Let me just go through one more time for everyone that just came in. No weekly reactions for 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know what I'm gonna do about certain series, but I want to still make content on it and whatnot. But we'll see what happens. I hope to do some pre-recorded videos in my absence. But I'm gonna be in the Dark Continent, bro. And I'll bring back some stories, man. I'll bring back Fly Francisco Silva. Have an awesome day. I'll see y'all later, yo.